Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I know I haven't uploaded in a couple days, but I've been just trying to settle into my new normal. My furnace is still not working the way it should, but at least I'm getting it to turn on a little, just long enough to warm up the house, and then I gotta shut her down because if I let her run all the way to where she shuts down on her own, if I let that happen to where she shuts down on her own, I have to leave her shut off for at least 6 hours in a row so that when she turns on, back on again, she'll stay on for long enough so I can warm up the house again and all that. Because if I let her run all the way until she shuts down on her own, when I try to turn her back on again after that, like quickly, the flames won't come on. So I've worked out a system right now because the people that were supposed to come Wednesday to, talk about a price, talk about if they can offer me a used but decent furnace, or if I gotta buy a new furnace, and talk about the work that needs to be done because they think they have to break down a wall. We'll talk about all of that and prices and stuff like that. But they never came through, and I wasn't really expecting them to because come on, it was Thanksgiving holiday. Everybody the day before Thanksgiving is trying to rush out of work, and all that to get home and cook and just be with their family and chill. And, I wasn't expecting, I was hoping because, I am, it is in the middle of winter. Technically winter hasn't started yet, but it feels like hello. We just had a snowstorm and there's still snow and all that. I figure it's a single lady with her kids and dogs, and you know what I mean, with no working furnace and all that. I figured, But I know the guy, he tried hard enough on his own to get it running. So, I can't be too harsh. I can't expect people to care too much, especially if I'm not blood or anything like that. I'm not a blood relative or anybody that they really care enough, so. But I am blessed. I'm so blessed, and I thank God above for allowing me to at least run the furnace the way I have been. It's a pain in the ass because I constantly have to keep an eye on it, constantly have to be messing with it on and off and all that. And at nighttime too, I gotta keep turning it off and on, because if I let it shut on its own, we gotta go at least 6 hours without heat. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, I'm very, very, very grateful that I can still be here at home with my family in my own house without having to bother anybody and be in somebody else's house uncomfortable and all that. So I'm grateful that at least God is having mercy on my family, and I'm at least able to run the furnace the way I have been until I could figure it out. Thanksgiving was nice. I'm surprised. My mother-in-law was expecting us to come over and eat, but, from what I remember, for the 15, 16 years that I've been with him, I think we sat down to eat dinner with her maybe like 2-3 times, if that. But she says that we always went and ate, and I don't know. Anyway, the point is I went ready to pick up the food and all that, and she was a little disappointed because she was expecting me to bring the kids and eat. I'm like, I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Like, on top of me being used to my husband just picking up the food and bringing it home, you know, I had just went through the week of hell, you know, with this furnace. So all I wanted to do was just be here home and have some peace of mind. And, you know what I mean? Because I still feel, I feel like I have severe trauma from all the stress, the depression, the anxiety of having to go without heat in the middle of a snowstorm with kids and dogs. And my husband not being here to be able to help me. Knowing damn well that I know he could have, because he put that furnace together himself. It's just, you know what I mean, my brain, I just needed time. And I still do. I still don't feel, you know, because I need a new furnace still, you know what I mean? So I'm still not at the woods. So I still like, but I'm very grateful, you know, for all the help, you know, for my mother-in-law helping me, for Nolan for helping me the way he did, you know. I'm very, very grateful, you know. But I still don't feel in my right state of mind, you know what I mean? And I feel like physically I'm sick. And my husband's sick too. So he told me, you know, said just stay back, stay home, relax, take the day off tomorrow. You don't have to worry about coming down to see me tomorrow. And I was like, are you sure? Because, you know, I already had plans on going to go see you. We didn't go see him last weekend because of the snowstorm and all that. So I was going to go see him tomorrow. But he said, Sid, I'm sick. I don't want to put you guys through that. And you need the time off to relax. Get yourself together. So I'm like, okay, all right. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to get me and the kids sick. And then also he knows that I've had a really traumatic week. Oh my God, that's one of the puppies. Let me go check the puppies because it sounded like she kind of stepped on it. Hey, what happened? Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Everybody okay? Look at that goofball back there. I know y'all probably can't see him, but he got his tongue sticking out. A little goofball. Yeah, for those that are new to my video, my channel, I got an iPhone, but when I record, I can't flip the camera around as I please, so I gotta turn the whole camera around, and sometimes I don't point it the right way, and blah, 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 but yeah, I just had to check on them, because I heard one of them scream like she stepped on them or something, so, but so far, so good. Everybody's okay over there. But yeah, I just thought I'd give y'all an update. But yeah, everything's all right considering, you know, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. And, you know, I'm thankful that at least, you know, God has had a little mercy on us, you know, so I appreciate that. And so there's people that are worse. There's people that go through this situation and they have to go to shelters or have to be, you know, or have to go without, really be super cold and stuff like that. And space heaters really, 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 really freak me out, because I know they're known to burned down houses, carbon monoxide poisoning, and all that. And if you see one of my past videos, I already had a little fire in the back of the house about a couple months ago. So you see what I'm saying? Like, that's all that's all constant trauma, PTSD, depression, anxiety that I keep struggling with, just once I feel like I'm getting back on my feet again and start feeling better, then I get it knocked down again, you know what I mean? Like, but it's life. It's life. That's just what life is about, you know what I mean? But, but I'm thankful, I'm just thankful. But I thank you if you've been able to watch all of my videos, if you're still hanging on there. And, I'm sorry that I'm boring, that I'm not that entertaining, you know what I mean? But I did start this channel, to help others that are like me, and also to help myself to get my feelings and my emotions out, and you know what I mean? And when I do come out of this, and when my husband's back home and things do get better, I can look back at all these videos and be like, wow, I went through that and I got through that. And I'm much better on the other side. So it's all, you know what I mean? It's also for me, you know what I mean? It's for those that are like me, and also for me, for myself too, for my mental state. Even if I don't blow up, nothing, but you know what I mean? But I'm thankful for y'all. If you really do watch all my videos and hang on, and, and you click subscribe, I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, I do. And if I could do it, you could do it too. So, I guess that's it. I'll see y'all in the next one.